Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams in the committee ranks basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Coverage team brings down the returner. From the pistol formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. The back's got it. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. That gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. To throw, it's Aller. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And there's the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's low. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Caught by the tight end. Pickup of 15. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Penn State 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. comes back out onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Leonard. He makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Love. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking for a gap. It's Price. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Leonard. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Sack sets up a third down play. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Penn State 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Aller. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass caught, can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball to 3. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, not great through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Contact as he let the ball go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming up, second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Penn State.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Back to pass. It's Leonard. And looking for a big play here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Eller. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And Indy Lions will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Fires it on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying to extend the play. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Can he take it all the way? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He's back to throw again on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by...
There's another interception. We're losing track. And He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes a handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense take. Are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Singleton. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
29 Philly. 2
Using his leg. It's Allen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Ready up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
On the double.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Lasso.
Dropping back, it's Aller. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
To throw, it's Leonard. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
First down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe complete.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. And he's got it again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Important third down play coming up.
Clear! Clear!
Looking to pass. It's Aller. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a and they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played. Defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Leonard. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic in the PAT.
Penn State, 59, Notre Dame, 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
At the 41-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.